Yes, hello everybody, this is Ray from Rays United, and I'm back, people. I'm back. Smash the like button, smash the subscriber button where you're at. Become a member, want the channel grow, of course, and let's do our thing. Today we're going to talk about over protocol. Now, over protocol is something that I'm yet to delve deep into, but in recent times, conversations have been happening, and because of that, I thought, you know what, it's about time whatever that was said in those conversations are brought to light, because obviously you are my followers and you deserve to know. So I'm going to make you know, obviously, in due time. Smash the like button when I come back. Is on.
United. Oh my God, Ray's made another one. Woo!
Yes, I'm back. This is Ray from Rays United. Smash the like button, people. Smash the subscriber button. Of course, become a member. And if you look at the backdrop, it's all over protocol, people. Over protocol is what we're doing today. So it's all black and white. That's what it is. You can see black and white. That's what over protocol is all about. Let me know where you're watching from so I can give you a shout out, as I always do. Of course, if you've got any questions with regards to over protocol, if I've got any answers I can give you. If not, I'll seek the proper sources, and of course I do have the proper sources, and I'll give you the response in kind. You can also put it in the comment section. If you're watching this as a replay, put it there. I'll try and sift it out and obviously put it across to the relevant, or the required people. Now, over protocol, it's a unique blockchain. Now remember, it's a blockchain crypto, so which means it's level 1. You understand? Which means it's not going to be built on any other blockchain. It has its own blockchain. I run a node on it, trust me, and the node is as powerful as it gets. Do you understand what I'm saying? At the moment, it's at the beta phase, which means that it's more or less a trial phase, but that is what it's supposed to be. Test everything. Those of you who have been with Pi Network since the beta phase, the testnet phase, and of course, eventually the enclosed network phase, you know that we went through the phases before getting to where we are right now with respect to Pi Network. So therefore, if you're with over protocol, you know that that's precisely what's happening. Obviously not the same, but the steps are similar. Do you know what I mean? So I am extremely in anticipation with what's to come. Now, recently, I established a line of communication with one of the very high executives, Ben, of course, co-founder. Those of you who obviously watch the live AMAs, you may have seen him do some presentations and so on, rewarded us with some overpoints and so on. So, yeah, he's a busy guy. So, it took him a while, but eventually he came and we had a short conversation. And yeah, great, short, concise, straight to the point. And I like that. Do you know what I mean? I like that. And we'll see what I've always had this affinity with that project. It seems smooth, if you know what I'm saying. And so yeah, I intend to not promote it, but give you the news about it. There's a difference between promotion and giving news. This is giving news about it. So I'll not necessarily promote it, do you know what I mean? But I would give you the news as and when it comes. And this time around, I've got something that I need to tell you, albeit brief. So we will discuss that. So let me just see who's watching so I can give you shout outs, and then we'll continue. I've got Jelani. Let me see if I've got some members first. I've got Lizzie. Yes, Lizzie, thank you for watching. Okay, she's the only member at the moment. All right, that's good. The truth is here. Victor is also here. Usman is here. Jelani, if you're a member, let me know. If you're a moderator, let me know if you're watching, because it's important that you let me know if you're watching so I can give you a shout out. Member or moderator is important, because if I don't know if you're watching, when I'm watching it from on StreamYard, you may have deleted something and I may read it. So I have to know you're here. So I would obviously pay attention to some of the stuff. Patrick is here as well. Stephen, Jelani said, I try running the node, but with my over coins not active, I'm unable to do it. Is it possible to run a node with the test coins? That's exactly what we're running with, isn't it? It's the test coins that we're running with, is it not? It's the test coin, so you need to use that. That's what we're running the node with. The node is on beta phase, which means you're not running it with your real sorry, it's over. Sorry, you're not running with your real over points. You're running it with a test over, which is the T overs. You understand what I'm saying? So that's what you're running it with. So you're supposed to be able to do it. I don't know what's happening with yours, which is not enabling you to be able to do it, but you should be able to do it. All right. Let me see. How many points are converted into over tokens? We don't know yet, but we will see. That's a good question. Actually, I'm gonna write it down. It's a very, very good question from let me see, from Paladugu. Paladugu, yeah. I'm gonna write it down because this is as important as it gets, and I need to write all of those relevant questions down. Where's my notebook? Where's my notebook? I need to get my notebook. Sort of missing. I'm gonna get my notebook. I'll be back. Stay with me, people. I'm getting my notebook. Otherwise, I'll get a piece of paper and write on it. Yep, I've got a piece of paper. I'm gonna write on it. And here we come. Yes. All right. So I've got Idris Abubakar watching from Kaduna State, Nigeria. All right. So always on top of your game. One day I will like you. Nah, if you don't like me, I don't even care. Do you know what I mean? Or what do you mean I'll be like you? I think maybe, I don't know, maybe it's a typo. Hi Ray, is the KYC on? Now I'm about to answer that question. Don't worry about that. I'm about to answer that question. All right, so where is it? Where is the question that the individual asked? Yes, how many points are converted? How many over points are converted to tokens? Okay, I mean, you mean how much? The rate, that's what you mean, but don't worry, I'll paraphrase it. All right, so I will definitely put the question across and I'll see what answers I get. All right. Let me see. I've got James in Mecca, of course. I've got Patrick, who was Precious, Duncan, Beatrice, Edward watching from Kenya, Wahab watching from Kaduna State, Ekpeme watching from Abak, Nigeria. We've got KCFAL watching from Ivory Coast, and so on. I've got Prince obviously watching from Ghana, and Koku. I'm great. I'm doing great. And then who else? Well, so many of you. But hey, keep it coming. Let me know where you're watching from. Abogo Michael watching from Nigeria. Obviously, Prince watching from Ghana, like he said. Abel, yep, happy to be part of the live show. It's been a long time you joined. Don't worry, it's been a long time I did a live show anyway. Adetunde watching from Osun State, Nigeria. Got Ojo watching from Ondo State, and Adetunde watching from Osun State. The card is for what? Now, the card is something that is like the friends card they're talking about. Let me explain that. So the friends card is the equivalent of you inviting people and them mining at a certain point and you gaining from what they've mined for however long they've mined, a percentage and so on. So you are going to gain from the friends card, the invitations you made and what contributions they made. And with over, during the time we were earning the points, you wouldn't be able to earn points if you don't answer questions. It wasn't about you mining. It was about you engaging. That's how the system is and was. So during that phase where we had to answer questions, I mean, daily questions, if you never answered questions, you wouldn't get the points. And if you answered consecutively 7 days, you know, you would get 300 points, which was a lot. Do you know what I mean? So the more people you invited, the more friend cards you're gonna have. And obviously we call it over cards or friends cards. And when you get that, eventually, before we get into Mainnet, you will earn something based on how much they earned during their period, and you earn something from that. So yeah, I do have quite a lot, in the hundreds of friend cards. I'm happy about that because I invited a lot of people. So you needed to do the same then. If you didn't, then you would only have to depend on what you gain, from the quizzes, the daily quizzes, and your longevity on it, and the continuity on it, and so on. And obviously attending live AMAs and gaining or earning 2,000 to 3,000 over points. So wonderful stuff. I'm really excited about over. All right, so over protocols, mainnet is very close. Now, why am I saying this? The chatter that had been going on, this is not what I think, this is what I know. I've known this for a very, very long time. I asked a question recently. I asked Ben a question about, because I remember in January or December when one of the AMAs happened, we were told, now I quite remember, especially I think on the Instagram live AMA, because I took notes, and he said something about the fact that they want to ensure that KYC happened in February. So I actually sent a DM to him asking him, the fact that he said on that live AMA that there was going to be KYC happening in February. Obviously, we're in April now, almost March, almost May, and nothing is happening. So what's going on? So yeah, that is where I'm at with him when it comes to that. So that KYC thing that obviously we're talking about, a lot of people, I don't know where they've got that information from. I think it's probably from the Telegram chats and so on, the Telegram groups with respect to over. And so I asked the question. I asked Ben again about that. Somebody sent something to me. Now I'm going to show you. I'll show you that. I'm going to mirror my screen to you. But before that, let me check precisely where it is so you would know it belongs to Ben. So nobody would say I just picked it up from somewhere. It belongs to Ben. You can see I've actually zoomed it in so everybody would see. So I'm going to share my screen with you, and that's with regards to the KYC. The co-founder Ben, he obviously tells the truth about over KYC. So you're all going to know about that with respect to the DM that he responded to. So don't worry about it. But one thing I need you guys to do is, if you've got any question, which I believe I could answer, just let me know. Ray, are you Nigerian? Because you pronounce most of the Nigerian names perfectly. Listen, I do have a lot of Nigerian friends, that's why. And I learned how to pronounce words because I don't want to pronounce somebody's name wrongly. Do you understand? So I learned it. So I've learned how to pronounce a lot of Nigerian names, whether it's Igbo name, Hausa name, Yoruba name, or whatever. I've learned that, so it's something that I do my best not to pronounce people's names wrongly, particularly we Africans. So it's I've made a point to do that. So it's cool. It's cool. I'm glad that you've noticed that Alex Mononwa. I hope I pronounced it right as well, Alex. Is it Mononwa? Let me know. All right, let me know if I pronounced it right. And then Ojo Oluwa Korede. I hope that was also right. I hope that's also right. And then Adiola Ogonseye. I hope that's also right. Listen, Nigerian names are unique. They're just unique, and I love pronouncing them. All right, cool. Niger for life. That's from El Nino Emmanuel. Oluokon Gbolahan saying, let me see. What did he say? Oh, he's watching from Nigeria. Great work. Well done. Thank you so much. All right. So we've got Idris Abubakar here saying, please, what if a person is not able to send or receive transaction? Is there any problem? Which one are you talking about? Which transactions are we talking about here? Let me know. Idris Abubakar is very important. Which transactions? Be specific. Let's see. Emmanuel Chimeri or whatever. Chinwuba. I hope I pronounced it right. All right, cool. And then I've got Insane watching from Lesotho. You really try in pronouncing my Niger name. Yeah, I'm doing my best. Like I said. Anyway, let's continue. So I had that conversation with Ben. It was very brief, very brief, because he's busy, and I didn't want to obviously disturb him with unnecessary things. But this was extremely necessary, so I thought, let me put across that, and I did so. So I'm going to share my screen with you, and you would see it for yourself. Is it true? Aha! There it is. There it is. Testnet transactions to qualify for Mainnet. Don't worry, we're going to talk about that. I got a response to that, Ojo. Ray, you're doing great for your informative attitude. Thank you so much, Abojo Michael. You tried in pronouncing my surname. Yeah, I tried, you know, Alex. I tried. I hope I did pronounce it right. I tried. Mononwa. I hope I hope. It's an Igbo name, isn't it? I think it's an Igbo name. Isn't that KYC happen on OKX wallet? Did you do your ID and stuff? That was different form of verification. If that's the KYC, that's not it. You know, I don't think that's KYC personally. Anyway, I never heard that. But anyway, let's continue. Where is it? Let me share my screen. Let me share my screen. Lately, I do have new people watching all over, so I like that. All right, let's go back. Let's see. So there it is. There it is. You can see. I think I'll make it a little bit. Yeah. So you can see. It's highlighted. You know, on X when you're chatting with somebody or you want to open up somebody's chat, it will highlight it. So you can see Ben or over. Obviously, his handle is over nonce. That is that. So the conversation happened yesterday, April 27th. So let me just go straight to my screen and view it from there. Right. So I'm just in real time. So I'm just going to zoom out. Yep. I'm going to zoom out so I can show you. I don't want to reveal any of the other information, just this. So obviously, yeah. So this is what it was. Emmanuel Oyenike something at one Lemmy or Onel Emmy said this. Please, Sir Ray, not Sir Rays United. Is it true that we have to make 60 transactions to 60 different wallets to be eligible for over wallet KYC? And so I sent it to Ben and I said, someone sent me that. Please clarify. And this was his clarification. So obviously, this is what Ben said. He said, and let's highlight it so that you know it's Ben. There it is. So you see it's Ben, right? It's Ben. So let's go back. So he said, hi, Ray, sorry for the late response. And his answer was very brief. This is it. He actually said that is not true. Do you understand? And that's it. That is not true. So people, it's very brief. There is nothing difficult about it. This individual, this gentleman asked a question that is it true that we have to make 60 transactions to 60 different wallets, wallet addresses or wallet address to be eligible for over wallet KYC? And the answer is that is not true. And this is coming from the co-founder of Over Protocol. So you're not hearing that from a source that's going to be a hearsay. You are hearing that or seeing that, obviously, from the horse's mouth. Do you get what I'm saying? And this is it. Do you know what I mean? This is it. This is not me trying to do anything different. This is just me trying to show you precisely what let me make it bigger so that you guys will see. There it is. Do you know what I mean? And that's it. You know, there is nothing sinister about it. It's just straightforward. The answer is that is not true. So you always have to hear it from the horse's mouth. If you don't hear it from the horse's mouth, then you don't have to believe it. And when I saw that, I was like, okay, I have no idea. So what do I have to do? I need to go straight to the source and put the question across. And I did that, and I got the answer, the response to it. So I'm happy about that, and I hope that's clear to each and every one of you that that's not true. Do you know what I mean? It's not true. Don't let anyone tell you otherwise. And I'm not going to let anybody tell me otherwise. So, you know, you go into the chats and a lot of people say different things, but they haven't actually heard it from, you know, the right sources. And when that happens, you have to be very, very careful. So tell your people that it's not true. you know, the information that they got. I don't know where they got it from, but that's not true. Because I've seen a lot of people purport certain informations in the chats on Telegram, and I say, why do you do that? So in saying that, this is what I'm going to tell you. Over Protocol's mainnet is very close. How close? Is going to be within this Q2. That's what I've been made to believe. It's going to be within this Q2. Remember, Q2 ends on the 30th of June 2024. That's when Q2 ends, and then Q3 starts on the 1st of July. So Q2 is when the over team want that to happen. They want mainnet to happen at that time. That's why we're on the beta phase, doing our nodes, over nodes, and so on. And now we're on OKX. Obviously, you can see what's happening on OKX. If you go, actually, you know, while we're here, let me not forget, because I've missed 2 days. You know, somehow I just keep forgetting. I don't know why. So let me go get that done while we're here live. Let me go get my 10 overs on OKX very quickly. Those of you who haven't done it, if you're here, let me remind you, go get your 10 overs very quickly. I'm going to get my 10 overs. So I'm right there. Let me click on almost 400,000 participants. That's a lot. All right. So if you haven't done it, go do it right now. Okay, get my 10 overs. Get my 10 overs. Right. So there it is. Get it. Right. Claim it. Yes. Claiming the turnovers. Yep. Claimed it. Claimed it. That's good. Guys, go claim it. That's why I've missed 2, which means I've only received 100 instead of a possible 120. All right. Adioson Sakira Abiodun saying that it's or Abiodun saying thanks for the clarification. You're welcome. You're welcome. That's what Raising United is all about. Information, information, information. No propaganda. Ojo saying God bless you for the information. Yeah, you're welcome, my guy. You've always been here. I know. Abel here saying I saw something about the KYC that they been asking for utility bill or bank statements. Please, can you clarify? No such thing, please. I haven't seen that. I haven't seen that. So listen, you are gonna know everything the moment that happens. You will know. Do you understand? You will know. And obviously, luckily, I found myself to be in the know. I'm so lucky with these things. You know, when one door shuts, another door opens. Well, I shut the other door, but obviously another door is open. So that's just how it is. And I just pray that this goes smoothly, because the other one was sort of acrimonious, and I don't want that to happen again. Do you know what I mean? So let's try and keep this peaceful. Do you know what I mean? But it's peaceful. It's so calm. The energy is good. So we'll keep it peaceful, and no dramas whatsoever. I am really excited about what's the name? I'm excited about Ice Network. What did I say? Ice? Slip of tongue. I'm excited about Over Protocol. And listen, Over Protocol is cool. Do you know what I mean? Over Protocol is cool. So if you've got any questions, I know the KYC thing is the one that's going to be a bone of contention for so many people. So try your best to you know, look for the right sources, ask the right questions, and make sure that, you know, whatever the source may be, they are reliable enough, and not just there because they think they do have a following, so they'll spread you know, fallacy. That's not good, because once that happens, it's okay. So Adetunde is asking, what are the purposes of claiming on OKX? Is it part of our KYC? No, the thing about the OKX thing is a trial run. Do you know what I mean? It's a trial run leading up to mainnet. Do you understand? So the affiliation with them is to ensure that whatever they're going to do in future works perfectly, seamlessly. And that's why they're doing that. Because if they don't do that, like I said, when you have a cryptocurrency, you want to make sure that before you launch it, it's working seamlessly, because you don't want to launch it and start having issues. Or even if it's a distribution, you don't want that to happen and suddenly there's so many issues. When that happens, you know you're going to find yourself in deep trouble. Do you know what I mean? And we don't want that. And because we don't want that, we are going to ensure that the over team are going to ensure that whatever exchange or wallet they're going to use would have almost faultless, you understand, faultless route towards mainnet. You understand? So that's precisely why they used OKX, and you can see how big over protocol is going to become, because I mean, for the fact that they're using OKX, you know, it tells you straight away that they're not messing about. They're not messing about. So I always had something for over. You know that I've done a few videos about them, but they're so good at their information flow. I think they have complete control of their information flow, that they'll only give something small if they feel like that is significant, and they've done that. So I am extremely excited about that, and I hope you guys are, because do you have anything negative really to say about over protocol? Really? I mean, come on. I don't even have a lot. Recently, we were having this back and forth on X, and it was to do with the fact that they said, oh, Korea is doing well. And I said, oh, well, Korea is doing well because obviously I have an affiliation with Samsung. So I'm sort of in the driving seat to see how well Korea is doing with respect to Samsung and LG and so on. And they said, oh, it wasn't about that. It was more about something else. And I said, well, at the end of the day, I had to pitch it in, right? I had to just slip it in. And we all laughed about it. And that's good. That's the banter you can have with these people, and they do understand what banter is all about. You know, you can't take life too seriously at times. So it's all good. And so I am happy. Why do my over keeps logging out? Why does it keep logging out? John Thomas Timothy. I don't know. But I'll keep that in mind and ask and see. PK, I don't know, Bap or something, saying hi, Ray and everyone. Obviously, smash the like button as always. Over protocol is best one. Is there any KYC for over? There will be KYC for over. I sent some T over from over wallet to OKX. T over is what it was very fast. I love it. Thanks, Ray, for being here for us. I'm always here. I'm always here. Even if I don't do the live shows frequently lately, I'm always here. I'm looking for quality content. I'm not just looking for quantity. That's why I'm not doing the live shows often. So when I come on live, you know, I've got something to deliver. Do you know what I mean? I can't just come here and start blabbing, you know, nonsense. So yeah, I'm happy that you guys are really happy about what over protocol is doing. Please, can you help highlight on how to claim the over tokens from OKX? I don't see where to claim it. You can't claim it. Oh, they're claiming. Oh, okay. Yeah. All right. Let's do this. So go to your wallet, your over, your OKX wallet. So if you've got the app, just click on the app. So you click on the app. Where is it? Right here. All right. So you click on your OKX app. So when you click on it, on your app, is the wallet, you understand? So your home screen will be there, but you leave the home screen and go to Discover. So you see the tools that you do have: home, trade, marketplace, DeFi, and then Discover. You go to Discover. And when you go to Discover, you click on, you see D app on the top, you see Cryptopedia and events. You click on Cryptopedia. And when you click on Cryptopedia, you scroll slowly, you're going to see Over Protocol Season 16. Obviously, it has one D app, and at the moment, we are about 399.3K. That's a lot, even more than Solana and more than ZK Sync Era. Yeah, it's a lot. It's a lot. It's doing well. More than Zeta Chain. So it's doing well. And so you click on it, Season 16. Once you click on it, it takes you to another screen. You click on where it says Verify Quest Status, because what we're doing is quested. It's a quest. You click on it, and then you see two of them. You see verify your ID, identity. So you go there and verify it's completed. And there's another one saying claim 10 over daily. So what you do, you click on that one. If you're not verified here, you need to verify both of them. Obviously, you need to link your wallet, wherever your wallet address is. You link it with this. If you sync it with it, then that should work. If you don't, then you'll have to go all through that over again. You're all over again. So yeah. And so you click on it, completed. Once you click on completed, it will take you to another screen where you see OKX over, and then on the top right, you're going to see your the secured version of your wallet address, and that will say Quest 2, and then it will say claim over daily. So you go get started, and then you claim your over. It says claim 10 over, so you claim it. All right, it's nothing difficult. Just do that, and you should be fine. All right, it should be fine. Let me see what somebody's saying. The thing I love the most is that even if you're not doing live shows, you're very active on X. Oh yes, that's it. I'm not just inactive. I try to be active on one or the other or both, but I'm never inactive on both, you know. So yeah, it's all good. Is it a must we should do transaction on daily basis? Well, I never saw them saying it's a must, but I mean, I would say do it. You have nothing to lose. Just do it. I only claim over once from OKX, and up till now, I can't claim again. Why? What's your reason? Why can't you claim it? I don't get it. You should be able to claim it. Comedies and movie and entertainer, you should be able to claim it. All right. So those of you who just joined, over Mainnet, just a recap, over Mainnet, it should be happening this month. Sorry, not this month, this quarter, Q2. So it could be any moment until the end of June. That is the news that I'm giving you. But the other one is where people have been asking a question, which another individual asked. So I thought, let me ask Ben, and Ben gave me this response. But this was a question from that individual. Those of you who are just joining, he said, please, sir, is it true that we have to make 60 transactions to 60 different wallets to be eligible for over wallet KYC? So I sent it to Ben and I said, someone sent me that, please clarify. And obviously, indeed, he came back and clarified. And this is what he said. Hi, Ray, sorry for the late response. Someone said, and I say, obviously, yeah, he said that's not true. And that's it. That's not true. And it ain't true. And so that's what you're seeing on your screen. So exciting times, exciting times. You know, I've got the ear of the founder of Over Protocol. So exciting times again. One door shuts, one door opens. I shut one door, another door opens. It's all good. When the content is quality, you always will get what you deserve. Anyway, I never said I was going to be too long here, so please ask away. You have 5 minutes, ask your questions, and then we'll call it a day. It's been a great show. Remember, it's been a great show. I've loved it. I've really loved it. No issues at all whatsoever. I hope I've read most comments. So, you know, people just chill, enjoy. Do you know what I mean? It's not that deep, you know, so relax, have fun with it. And yeah, I'm just chilling over here. Do you know what I mean? Let's see. All right, so I'm going to make it full screen now. All right. So yeah, as you can see, my backdrop, everything is black and white. You can see it because the colors of Over is black and white. That reminds me, I also saw something that Over Protocol team have taken a snapshot. A snapshot. Is it really true? What snapshot? I've taken a snapshot. Is that really true? I have almost 300 tests over. Can I send it to your wallet address, Ray? Well, of course, if you want to send it as test over, so I can use it for my to get what's the name? Validators on the Over node. Do you know what I mean? So right now I have a few validators, which is good. But hey, the more the merrier, so we can get more validators doing their thing on Over node. Guys, it's been great. It's been great. Somebody said, what? Is there any hope for, we're not talking about Mainnet. I'll be making a video. I'll be making a video soon. So don't worry about it. You know me, I always stay within context. I try not to deviate from the subject. We haven't talked about the over point conversion. Yes, no, we haven't talked about it because the conversion, I've got a question I'm going to ask Ben. So when I ask him, whatever he says, you guys will know in the next video about Over Protocol. Listen, when we're not in Mainnet, there's lots to talk about. You know that. Once we get to Mainnet, there isn't much to talk about because it's Mainnet. Everybody finds their way, run into their shells, and do their thing on the exchanges and on the wallets. So listen, it's been great. Thank you so much, people, and thanks for having me. Name is Ray, channel is Rays United. Word is peace, and I love you all. Take care of yourselves.
Rays United. Oh my God, Rays made